Oh,
And we are the Brownies. Hi, my name is Ricky.
Hi, I am David.
Hi, I'm Marcelino.
Hi, I'm Pascal.
And we are the House of Brownies. Be careful when you lean forward.
Yes. So we're here in Hamburg, chilling in our house.
So this is the House of Brownies. Welcome to the House of Brownies.
Yeah, and today in our first episode, we're going to talk about
Who we
Everything.
are. Everything.
Apulin.
Opulencia. So, how did we meet?
How did we meet?
How did we meet? How
Well,
did we become a thing?
It was back when in year 2017? No, 2016.
16.
Yes, 2016. Summer of 2016.
Summer,
And we were able to meet because we were all in Hamburg for the summer. Because none of us could afford to go home. But long story short, we just literally asked each other like, oh, I heard you're around in town. Would you want to do a barbecue sesh at a park? And we all kind of said yes. And that's how it started, didn't it?
Yeah. The three of us, me,
Yeah, I
Marcy,
wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I wasn't there.
Marcy, me, and David.
Yeah, you were still in your mom's womb. No?
I was in my mom's home.
back in the day. True.
Yeah.
And then we started going out a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the barbecue was fun, but it wasn't really until we went out that same day. We went to a club, a
Yup.
party called Glory and Youth. Oh God, I miss partying. Yeah, we went to this party, and that's how we really formed, no, as a friend, I don't know, a group of friends. I don't know how
Drinking brings people together.
But what made you guys
Yeah.
be the House of Brownies or the Brownies? Why did you decide that name?
I guess.
Yeah, how did that name come up?
Like how? Out of all the brown things.
I think because we were dancing in the club and everyone was white. And we were I remember it just came, I don't know who said it, but it was like brownies and we just started with the
someone
brownies.
made a comment, and it's definitely the color that brought us together. Because
Yeah.
if someone didn't say anything, like, you could be like, oh, you're cute friends, but because we were all sharing a particular skin tone in our own
sharing.
way. No, like in our own, like, you know, it's kind of like the same shade, let's just say. And we didn't really realize until someone made a comment, because everyone in the room was white or is white. And yeah,
Boom.
and cute.
Cool. We also got it at work a bit, or did we translate it into work?
I think I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
I feel like it definitely translated to work just because we are only a few who are brown.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a thing. Like I was in BJB and I never really heard of that as a thing. And I feel like now people know us as the Brownies at work. Like, oh, that, you know, they're
Meaning
the
since you
Brownies.
joined.
No. But like before, like it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I was like, what the fuck?
I think we didn't know the power that we have in our hands at that
Yes.
time. Until it just started to came, you know, like all the social work and starting to worry about what is going on.
Yeah.
All right,
The
before we
outside
get
life.
there, let's talk about Ricky.
Ricky.
The process.
I just joined.
Ricky came in.
2 years later.
2018.
So that's,
Before your birthday.
so that's 2 years later
2 years
Yeah.
later, yeah, right.
since we became.
And there was this thing where I had to audition. Girl.
Bye.
And no, it was, you made me go on full drag.
Ah, yeah.
And it
That
was
was-
fun. Actually, it was really fun.
But when we did this drag thing with you, I would say that we
was
weren't
already
auditioning or
you were
anything.
just kidding.
We were
As a-
just
like,
we're like, oh, it's like your
I know,
audition.
but
But deep
it was-
inside, we kind of knew, oh, he's cute, he's fun. Because anyway, with us three, I don't think we
You
want.
didn't audition.
There was no
We're the
audition.
founding members.
You're the
Founding brown.
The
father.
originals. The remarkable. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But then also, even though we started this thing, we still had our own circles outside. That's for sure. And then our bond just got stronger as the times go by, because obviously we shared more memories, more funny stories, more inside jokes, or I don't know. And then we just realized we had so much to connect, because obviously we're all from
The Bahamas. Sorry, that was
I didn't want to say it. Yeah,
But he was also shy.
Yeah.
He was
I was
scared.
super
Yeah.
shy.
He was.
I mean, we are intimidating.
I think I just wasn't what I am now. Like back then I wasn't going out at all. Like
True.
I wouldn't even like pick an
She was
alcoholic
Till House of
drink.
Brownies came to your life.
Yeah, you.
So are you trying to say we
you
influenced
seduced
you?
Corrupted you.
Corruption,
seduced
is
me.
it?
In a good way, in the best way possible.
Yeah. And also because you were definitely younger and didn't know what's out there yet.
I think he knew.
Or he
was
knew?
Just,
I guess I was just living in a bubble.
Could be. I mean, Hamburg
No.
could be very, like, it's not a cosmopolitan city.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not New York. But it still has something that I feel like if you know somebody who has been through around the city,
Yeah,
then you
I
feel
didn't
like,
have that. Like
yeah,
I
but
was in-
I will say it's not even the city. It's just
Yeah.
our job, our profession that keep us, very close and in our own bubble.
Yeah. Which I think it also goes to every time we go out, like at parties. I feel like it definitely brings us as a stronger persona when you know you have
yeah.
your bitch's value. You know what I mean? Because before, if I were to go, I think I would be like, oh, you get so intimidated or you don't
Now
feel.
we're the
But now
intimidating
we are the intimidation. We have like our dance moves,
That's what they say.
and until we get kicked out. Just insider.
Inside drama.
Inside joke.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
And now we're here. Yeah.
yeah, and then from after we founded, what was our first gig?
Oh.
I mean, we tried to get
Us
a few
four?
gigs. Yeah, I mean,
A photo was it? No. Did we do photos? Oh, we did. Did we not? No, we didn't.
just for ourselves.
Well, definitely the Halloween
Christmas
made
cards.
it a thing.
Yeah, Halloween.
Because Halloween, instead of dressing as scary people, we just dressed as
Sluts.
I would say we dressed in drag, and it became like a thing. Every time it's Halloween, the brownies are expected to be in drag, and
Yep.
I feel like we always come to the
deliver.
occasion.
Always.
It comes to a point where we have friends who would be like, "Why am I even trying? Here comes the brownies."
True Halloween.
True.
I can remember. What's our first?
The photo shoot on the staircase, on the stairwell in
Yeah,
Ballet
where we did
Centrum.
Christmas
I would
cards.
say that.
We did slutty Christmas cards.
And I would say Pasquichela.
Pasquichela too, but that was
Pasquichela.
after the photo shoot.
Was it?
Yeah, that
yes,
was Christmas.
It was.
Pasquichela was maybe what he brought the
Because
brownies.
he was still very attached to his old friends.
Who?
You
At that
just
time?
came from
Yeah.
Not true.
That
Ricky
time?
dared to have the.
It's
Wait,
true.
that time, no. I was just dating people. Like,
Ooh, it's time to spill some tea.
but no,
it's
but it was
scorching hot.
I mean, we all have our own.
Yeah, we had our own.
We
Yeah,
all
yeah.
have other friends, for sure. But
But they were still here. No, they're not. I mean, like,
she wasn't here there.
I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm saying.
She wasn't here then. That was my second year in the company already.
Oh, Pasquichela's your second year? No,
Oh, no,
your
my
first. Because it
No.
was. Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
then
we
It was
did one
2019.
season together.
yeah,
Or
19 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pasquichela's 29. Yeah, it's true. I curled my hair. Remember?
Okay, let's get
Any
to
hookah. Pasquichela was when it was like, boom, the Brownies is organizing an event. For Pasqui. For Pasqui. It was your birthday.
Barbecue.
Well, but you know what? People turned up. People had fun.
Yeah, it was a big.
Well, it was a lot of food. I made you a cake, y'all.
It was cold,
It was,
It was
cool.
freezing cold. That's
but
true.
it was good.
That's good.
Cute.
Are you not wearing the same shirt? Yes.
I am. 2 years later, I still faded. Red for Phil.
I just read you.
Yeah. So, but I think we started getting more political last year in the summer.
Yeah.
That's when it all started.
Yeah, that's for sure, because I think it started also at your birthday. Remember, we were so scared to actually visit you.
Oh yeah, we took
But
lots of photos.
we ended up going there, and in the end we did this like photo shoot, and then that's when we started to like
we
talk
talked how
more,
we
like,
could
how can we make our name
bigger
and have a
into
more platform and more reasons
social-
to be,
yeah.
and not just like, oh, we're friends who like to party, which is fabulous. But yeah, it's probably the summer, because Corona definitely makes you think out of the box.
Yeah. Oh my God, my birthday. Look at me. Everything happens on my birthday.
So what's
You guys
happening
came
this
back.
year?
So what's up this year?
It's around the corner. I'm just turning 21, so yeah.
So that means I'm turning 12.
It's handing out vaccines.
Yeah. True, we did the bed sheet shoot.
Okay, now you just revealed it's bed sheets. We wanted to be like, it's
Studio.
Studio.
Lighting professionals.
Please donate under PayPal. You want us to have better.
Thank you for your support.
Click down there.
Yeah, and then we also had our first gig that summer.
In Leipzig, right?
In Leipzig.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's
It
true.
was gorgeous.
It was nerve-wracking.
I was really nervous actually that day. I was like shaking. I couldn't
give
walk.
us a little. What is this gig? Tell the kids.
Tell the kid.
Marcy, tell the kids.
Oh, well, I guess there's this person that contacted you, actually, Pascal, first, and said like, oh, I'm hearing about House of Brownies. Could you perform for the Black Queer Pride in Leipzig? And then
Oh wait, before they clock me,
Yes.
they said they're planning something, and then I messaged saying like, "Hey, we're in Hamburg. Can we do something?" And then it happened.
And then
Sorry.
okay. So that's pretty much the step by step that happened. And then we like started brainstorming of how we should do this program, because obviously it's not just a performance, but it's also like a protest. We just don't cover my close up.
Yeah.
No, and then we just brainstormed and we said like, oh, why don't we do kind of like a medley of all that we could do in terms of dancing, in terms of music range, but at the same time, every song and dance that we choose to has its reasons and has its purpose. And I love that we all use Black artists. I love that we all collaborated equally as choreographers and dancers. And I think it definitely paid off, because the minute we got there, though we were so nervous and we didn't know how they would react, but the support they gave us definitely made an impact for all of us to say like, we do have a voice, even though we only have, at that time, 120 followers, and they're all like our siblings and relatives. And now
Yeah, my mom.
we're 500 something, no?
Yeah, it's a step.
And
Definitely.
it's coming, little steps. We all have to start
We
somewhere.
going, yeah.
See, and then that motivated us to our next little gig.
The macarons.
Oh,
Was
that
it the
was before.
macarons?
Was it? Ah, yes, the macaron. Sorry.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was shortly after.
Yeah, because then it came like the typical German Pride in August, and
The Pride Mass.
exactly.
Yeah, we did a lot that summer.
and we went on the Pride, which was the bike Pride.
The
Right.
Pride.
Yeah, where I was really disappointed, but that's a whole nother.
I wasn't. I went out with a date, so
Of course you did. Of course you did.
it's not my fault that someone asked me out when I'm biking. Does it not happen to you guys?
No. No.
I'm too sweaty to.
Actually, it's very impressive
Yeah.
how all those things happen to you. It's like
Yeah. Because when I bike, I'm like,
so random.
and you're just picking up random dates on the street, like, okay, cool.
In a time of Corona.
At the time of Corona.
Yeah.
Actually, if I think about it, being single in a time of Corona must be so difficult for me. But it really wasn't. It really wasn't. I don't know.
Actually, it's
Thanks,
better
Mom.
with Corona
Actually,
than without
got better.
Corona.
What?
It's
Your
better with
dating
Corona.
Exclusive.
Corona is your best friend. It's not.
Your best friend.
Your best friend.
Sorry.
Show
Yeah,
them.
yeah. And then after Pride, then we did Unidos.
Por la ocho.
Yes.
Yeah, like we decide, I talked to my sisters, why not? And there was this community in Colombia, in my city, where I came from. and they were struggling because it was like the middle of the pandemic there, and with all the restrictions and I know all the crazy things that we're still living, and they were going through a very, very bad situation, and they just contact us, and we decide to do something to help with the, whatever we can do for them. And it was great, like it was the first charity
Event.
event that we did where we get, it's like a decent quantity of money, I would say.
We raised more than our goal.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what's so surprising, that we thought big, because at the end, even if we didn't reach her goal,
And we even
was fine.
and we were scared,
are we asking too much, or
Yeah,
are we
we-
thinking too big?
like people would actually donate. Just,
But it passed it, And what I love is that also the people that did donate and help, because they really, when they know where it's going, it has a different way of opening their wallets, because they know it is going somewhere safe, and they know they can trust us. And
and I think that was the moment where we changed our perspective of seeing things. I would say with
Exactly.
our House of Brownies.
Like, it made more sense to us what we are doing and why are we
or
even...
what we would like to do,
exactly.
with our platform. So it was the first one, and we did great, and they're very happy with our queerness, supporting
But it's crazy.
them.
I mean, if we didn't have some of the friends, I don't think we would have been able to manage, especially,
that special friend.
Yeah.
But
Thank
it's
you, a
true.
special friend.
But
If you're watching this,
wherever you are.
Then it also helped that, when my birthday came, I also highlighted our project.
Yeah.
Because, of course, when it's my birthday and you have friends all over the world and they want you to ask, like, so what do you want for your birthday? And I'm like, actually, just donate to this thing because it means a lot to me. And for me, that was so nice that they didn't even question. They were just like, sure. And it's nice because in the end, they didn't just make me happy, but they made people, like, they helped people through this. And that was good. Maybe all our birthdays have reasons for the brownies.
Oh, wow.
We can.
Yes.
Yeah, but
We need it. We're gonna get there.
Getting there.
all right. Next. What's next?
I know. I'm ready. It's the high heel walk.
True.
It was the high heel walk.
It
Was it
was.
free to be?
Yeah.
Was the next.
Well, how did this start?
Yeah,
how did that
start?
It was you.
Mama
wanted to do it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you. What was your inspo?
Right, so I was I think, so frustrated with Pride and everyone wearing this basic bitch uniform. And I was like, we need some more color.
More like white
you mean to us, or?
Well, I mean, it's
Let's
hard
be
to say
honest.
if it's whitewashed in Germany because everyone is kind of white. But everyone was wearing this white shirt with the tiniest gay flag.
And
I was
jeans.
like, oh, hell, and jeans. I was like, oh, hell no. We need color. So I decided that we have to make this happen. And then we contacted this beautiful, beautiful man who helped us film it. And then we just gave the kids a moment. And
Do you want to do a shout out?
yes,
This beautiful man.
to this beautiful man.
We need it.
Beautiful.
And he did a lovely job filming us. In all
I think he
queerness.
had fun because it was the first for him also to experience
Yeah.
such queer.
He was like, such
Project.
great thing you guys are doing this. Like, this is awesome.
Like, do
I
you
love
guys
that he's
walk
the one
around
getting
like this?
excited too. Like, that was fierce. I was
Do
like,
it
okay.
again.
Yeah, link in description if you want to watch it. Yes.
We need it. No, but how was that experience like for you guys? To do that walk around the city.
I mean, for me, I love it, because I love to show how proud I am of who I am. And it's great, when you have the chance to wear your heels, your dress, your makeup, or whatever you want.
Your underwear.
And just go, without underwear, so you feel the air.
Free to be.
And it's great, to walk around those places where you're not supposed to be like that, and like breaking boundaries and rules and taking photos in front of those expensive brands And
Sponsor us.
it's crazy.
To those who don't know Hamburg as a city, the location we chose to walk our little high heel march is actually quite central and very touristic, very everyone's going to be there kind of vibe. And though we were scared at the beginning because we're like, oh my God, this is happening. We're going to get shot. I don't know. Like, something's going to happen. But what happened?
So many positive
We were surprised
reactions,
with the positive feedback.
especially from older people. I feel like the older
Straight
ladies
people.
would like stop and like smile or like
Or like straight couples
Yeah.
saying things like, oh, it's just so, like, it's just better to be gay. I'm like is
giving
it?
thumbs up and
Alright.
stuff.
Yeah, but I think that didn't happen because we were too many. We're four. I think those cases happen when you are alone. You're more vulnerable to
Yeah.
those little.
Or like
Yeah.
maybe
we did all
emptier.
meet
Yeah.
before we went into our heels and everything.
Because we have our doubts, I guess.
God.
Well,
Like
but you know
said,
what?
You're
It-
more vulnerable.
yeah, but it kind of paid off. I mean, there was so many people that asked for photos,
Yeah, that is.
which was very. It was like
Nationale.
I was like, I
The
felt like you know
circus.
those mascots at Disneyland.
You're
they're like,
phenomenal,
can we have
Mickey."
a photo? We're like, I'm not Mickey,
I don't
but
have
sure.
3 heads, but yeah.
It was sweet. It was sweet.
Yeah, it was a moment.
It was,
All right, this was already Christmas. That's it. No.
is it? Yeah. Is it?
No, it was November, October.
Which one?
The Queer Refugees Workshop.
Queer
Ah,
refugees.
that
Yeah.
was good.
That was really nice. That was very nice.
So, okay, well, the connect.
It was nice.
Okay, the interest. Let's just say the interest for the queer refugee support in Hamburg started from the Pride Mass
Yeah.
that we did in that summer, because the whole point about Pride Mass was like we have every purchase of this mass that we designed for them would go to the queer refugee support, and then months later we're like, oh, we helped them. But we don't know anything about them, really. Like, we don't know the people who's in charge. We don't know who's working in this building and what do they do, really. And we just know they do something good. And that's why we're like, oh, let's help them. But then we finally reached out. We visited the location. We got to talk to the people. And we finally brainstormed to this idea of doing a workshop and giving back to the community through our talent, which is dance. Dance. Baile. Sayao.
And so,
So, Ricky?
Yeah, sure. Ricky, tell us a bit about what workshop, what we did.
yeah, well,
or-
each of us came up with like an idea of a class or what we wanted to
Offer
teach.
to the table.
Right? And like David, you taught Afro-Colombian dances,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Some Afro.
Pasky, you did a meditation outside with chairs, which was actually really great. I was like, I wish I could take it. And Marcy, you taught jazz class.
I taught a jazz class.
And
we
I
did-
taught a little bit of choreography, and I thought they all took it so well, especially because they're not dancers. But they were so happy and enthusiastic to be able to move and to maybe know something that they're not familiar with.
Or like step out of their comfort zone.
Right. And I actually, I thought maybe like, oh, I don't know, like maybe they won't enjoy it, like they won't be so happy, they will feel uncomfortable. But actually, everybody was like, yeah, we're ready. Like they all came
they
and they took their
came
jackets
to-
off.
yeah.
They were like, shoes, no shoes, like we're ready.
Yeah, they came
David
to
started doing the
slay, yeah.
movement. They
Yeah.
were like,
But
but
we're
they
asking
were like doing, yeah, it was
questions,
super
yeah.
cool. Yeah. And I hope that we can get to do it again.
I mean, great location, right?
Yeah. Thalia, right.
Bravo.
Yeah, that was like the last day before
The lockdown.
lockdown started.
But what's the best memory from that queer refugees workshop that you have? Like
What was the best memory?
yeah, what was the most, the thing that touched
that touched you the most?
you? Yeah,
I think it would be the connection to the individuals, because they all are from faraway places, and that already is a connection to me. And yes, they're not dancers, but I am with them. Like, I know what it feels like to be an outsider. I know what it feels like to come in a country where you don't know the language and all of this. And that, what we did with them gave us a safe space, gave us some sort of home feeling. And I feel that's something I really treasured from this experience, because it reminded me of how far I've come, but also who I am and we're all in the same plate here. So that's
because we wanted to do like a little film about it afterwards, and the responses that the people gave who sent in videos and just the general consensus that we heard from their organizer was just so like incredible to see that even though dance how dance can touch people and just make people forget or transform, transcend, translive. And just
Are you trying to say something?
no,
coming out.
just to, you know, escape from reality and check yourself instead of checking the situation that you're in.
True.
Right.
You know, and just reflecting on your own body and just experimenting, finding movement, finding your limits and stretching those thunder thighs.
Just like letting go.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely like something that gives you power and strength. You know, it's like
Like a confidence boost.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's important and we need it.
Yes. We need it. And speaking of, yes, we need it. Where does this joke come from?
The holiday special for Christmas.
Do you want to talk about that BIPOC queer holiday special?
Right.
So after the queer refugees workshop, the holiday people queer
the BIPOC,
BIPOC,
queer holiday
Thank you.
special. Actually, it happened because Tash, Joy, I think that's it, no? And us. I don't know why in my mind I have many people, but it's in the.
You get all the support.
You get all the support, yeah. No, so these are friends that we met through the art and, you know, working together. And we wanted to create a platform for colored people to feel safe and to bring their art or whatever they had to offer and that they could just be themselves. So we came up with this idea of holiday specials for Hamburg. And our first one was a holiday special for... I know you, Pasky, don't like the word Christmas.
Don't say the word.
But
for the holiday.
For the holiday.
holiday.
For December, you know, and yeah, we put on a show with singers, dancers. It was a great outcome actually, and we created a piece that was called "Home Away from Home." Right?
Yes.
I don't know.
Is that what we called
That
it?
was the vibe. That
I
was the
thought
vibe.
we
Yeah.
had many names. I
Okay.
think we should just call it Yes.
Yes,
We
we
need
did.
it.
Right, because we had speeches in the middle of the song.
Yeah.
And David, he said this phrase, and it was very emphasized. Yes, we need it. Talking about love and how friends become
And your
our
family.
family, right? When you're away from your blood family.
But it's not because I said it's because the way that we cut
yeah, right.
the
True.
and
That's
the
right.
audio.
Yeah, the emphasis.
Which, yes, it was very emphasized, yeah, at the end.
Yeah.
And it just became a thing. So now for everything, it's like,
Yeah.
yes.
We need it.
Right.
Right. Just so how that all came about, because for the thing we did in the summer, we were dancing to musicians, and then I was like, oh, we should do something more personal, especially with us and our backgrounds and whatever, that we should all tell a little story and tell the kids what's up. And then
That's
that's
when
how we
that's
created the beautiful
the text.
text, which we then cut up and ended up emphasizing the words.
Yes,
Yes.
we need it.
We need it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was so much fun. Like the way we brainstormed was pretty much like, what did we have in common during this holiday? And it was pretty much being on a table. Something happened. What is that?
Oh, you need to press record again.
Okay, I'll redo that part. So what's interesting actually when we were brainstorming about how we should choreograph to our next piece for the holiday, and what we have in common was pretty much being on a big table with family, and how that's the moment where it's so special because you're gathered and all of this. And I feel like transmitting it to a dance number will be so powerful, because though we all have the same kind of experience, we have different stories, and that's what pretty much what came out of it.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Marshall McDaniel
Woo!
for helping us do the recordings, and he also did the instrumental and whatever.
And then stay tuned, we're going to release a new album with him.
A new single.
If you are interested in that holiday special, you can
Pascal
watch
will be
those.
debuting as a rapper for the second time around as a comeback
Covering a song
called
by
Dark Yellow.
Fuck you.
Right, if you don't know the story about Yellow.
Here's the link.
There is no such link for the yellow.
And then
And so, what do you need on your lives now?
Corona to be over.
That's first. Yeah.
I think we all need that.
Be safe. Be healthy.
We need a job.
That's me.
We need a 2 billion euros donation.
Which you
please.
can PayPal us to our account.
Oh, we didn't talk about this Mexico.
Oh, interview with the Zoom thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
We should talk about that. So
Yeah. Well-
who they are.
So my friends that I met in high school organized an event in Mexico.
How did you meet them?
In high school.
as friends? Oh,
Like
okay.
deep? Like just
She's
like
yeah. What? It's a girl.
But you were confused.
I was never confused. I always
Ooh.
knew.
Okay.
No, Natalia. She's from Merida, Yucatan, and she also
Maybe
went
she's
to.
confused.
Probably she's beautiful.
Maybe it was her.
Like,
she
we're like
confused
putting
me.
Ricky in the hot seat.
because we're not talking about Natalia.
Anywho, ha.
This is what happens when you're the last one to join the group.
Shut up! Don't touch me, Corona.
So how did you meet him? Her, sorry. Yeah.
So we met in high school, and now she graduated doing her master's in dance in Mexico. And her and another friend of hers decided to create a platform, especially now with the pandemic, online, where artists could, put something together for the Mexican audience. And they invited us, the House of Brownies, to perform or to present something, which we presented the Free to Be video and our holiday special. And yeah, they were just interested in how we created the whole performances, and especially because we are based in Europe, and there is a totally different way of thinking in anything, especially the arts. So they wanted to bring something that was different. And I think we kind of did that. I think we kind of delivered what they expected to see, because it was so different. Like, we watched so many performances, and from Colombia even, and Mexican, I don't know, choreographers. Yeah, so yeah, we did that. It was at like 12 a.m. in the morning on a Sunday.
What 12? It was like 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Right?
We
It was
finished
really late.
3 in the
It was,
morning.
3.
Because we watched first the program and then we had the interview.
And then we had
Right.
the interview.
But it was interesting. So, and I think for us it was a different experience too. I don't know.
Very international.
Right?
Getting some
We
international
made it to
acclaim.
Mexico.
We made it
You
in
see?
Colombia.
You should join
We're
the
having
House
a
of Brownies.
We're having a House of Brownies World Tour 2021.
Yeah.
No,
Covering my life.
two
Why you covering
projects.
your-
I'm not.
Because you keep going like this.
Yes, because somebody
and
put the
then I have
candies
half of
way
your
too far away
face.
from me.
I hate the motherfucking candy.
I took it away now. I'm a cookie. What, guys? You know me
She
and my
needs her
snacks.
chocolate.
But what's the topic?
Things, words that represent us.
Words. Oh, okay. Who starts? The oldest. I just really like
oldest
throwing
with
that because I'm
21.
not gonna stop until all of my
When
hair
I'm
is
dead.
white.
All right, bitch.
Can I get that in writing?
All right, ready?
We had proof.
So there's gonna be like
recorded.
how much 5-second interval if you take more than 5 seconds.
Okay.
Then you drink. Is 5
Okay,
too
wait.
long?
Give me time.
No.
Give me time.
All right.
If it feels like
Okay.
too long, we say drink, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
go.
about the beating.
Should. Yeah.
Colorful.
Peaceful.
Supportive.
Brave.
United.
Encourage.
Queerness.
Creative. Drink.
It's like trying to listen
But
and
it's
think at the
also
same
because
time.
we're going so fast that you have to remember
you have
what's
to think,
said. Because
yeah.
if it's said, you can't repeat, right?
No, you can't
You
repeat.
can't
Oh wow,
repeat.
that just happened.
Hola, Blanquita.
So I think the one who lost should start.
So the
Again.
oldest.
Yeah. So the
I think that should be out. Let's go that. Let's
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Love.
Brown.
I was going for that. Fashionable.
Beautiful.
Authentic.
Talented.
Smart.
Outrageous.
Individual.
Queer.
You drink.
Thank you.
Wait.
My English vocabulary is very limited. That's what I remember.
You have now maxed out your vocabulary. End game.
I just start to go crazy.
Oh my god.
All right, niñas.
Who starts?
The oldest.
The oldest.
Ricky. Okay. Medium height.
Smart.
Drink.
I said smart.
I say it
She
before.
said already. Smart.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
You drink.
So Marcelino, you just want.
Marcy, you get to get fucked.
You
by-
pay the delivery.
21. You know what I mean.
21 beautiful days in Bahamas.
I thought it was gonna be 21.
Thank you.
Another round.
I love it. I finished with medium height because we're not tall, but we're also not small.
We
So
just blend.
We're just medium. What's better, medium height or medium rare?
Average.
What?
You know,
We're not average.
Average height.
I'm
Average.
small.
You're not small. Have you been to my country? They're small. But it's true. It's like you've been in Philippines.
Mexico,
Mexico too.
Because Philippines,
People are shorter than
in Philippines, he's like basketball player,
All right, girl.
tall.
Okay.
Marcy's going
Tall.
into her Filipino exaggeration.
But it's true, like I'm like model height there. Ooh, I should go home. What am I doing here?
Why are you still here?
What am I here? What am I doing here?
Who sponsored you?
Dancing. You're chasing your dreams.
I think we should wrap it up. So let's finish it with like wishes for
The future.
the group and for the future.
Like I wish for our House of Brownies, like lots of love, that we can come more together every day, that in the future we can make like more big projects and help ourselves and others and spread the love and that we should be loving ourselves, everyone, and being healthy, wear your mask.
Amen. That felt like a prayer.
I know.
Can I get
Amen.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Wow.
This wine is good.
Okay, I wish for each one of us that for the next days or the future we become a better version of ourselves or what we were the day before, and that we always find what makes us happy and positive, especially in these hard times, and that whatever our paths go and when we're not together, whatever, that we still find that trust and that special something within each other.
Connection.
So the connection. Yeah. So yeah, and as David said, love. Always good.
My wishes would be, I hope that we keep growing, because I think we started as something that we are not like that anymore. We are better. We're just bigger than how we started. And I feel like that's something that we should aspire in the future, that we don't have a rule book. We don't have, this is what we do. Like, we always have to challenge ourselves, and that's what makes us the House of Brownies, because there is no rule book. There's so much space for more creativity, more ways to help others, more ways to whatever this is, and I think that's something so important for the future, because we have to keep growing. But at the same time, not forgetting who we are, what we are, and what we're made of. That made us. So that's my wish.
Preach. Mama.
Dear people, I hope this letter gets you well. I'm joking. I really don't know what to add too much, because you guys touched on everything already. But
You can
I
cry.
guess,
Say it on your own
Cry.
words.
Actually, I was about to cry. The tears are swelling. Oh,
I
no.
know, I saw.
Now it's my turn to be in the hot seat. Okay. Don't make me cry.
What is it that you wish
then I
for yourself,
for us,
for us.
for us, for us.
And for the future.
I mean, I know that we're like a kind of a house of four, and I really hope that for the future that we can open up our doors of our invisible house to
Yes.
continue
Yes.
to
Yes.
like.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
To find-
like.
Bitch, are you gonna leave me?
No, I'm not gonna
Finish
leave.
my sentence?
No, I'm not gonna leave
Let
you.
Mama finish.
Yes, go finish.
You interrupted me. My thought of train of
Oh
thought.
no!
I don't know who I am.
No, because I was saying like we don't have a rule book. Like
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
what
old.
makes us-
She takes time.
She forgets.
That's what like who knows? Maybe one day we'll be a house of 20 people doing great things, and why not?
All over
No.
the world.
Why not? There's definitely
Yeah.
nothing stopping us. But so back to you.
Back to me and my invisible doors. Yeah. I mean, I'm very like it has to happen soon kind of person. So I really wish that in the soon future we could do something with people, with the BIPOC community, just to continuously reinforce the solidarity within the community, within LGBTQIA plus, and all those good stuff. To just to not be afraid, to be ourselves, to open up the boundaries of the binary, of the gender, and just to have a good time and love ourselves and love each other more in life. I don't know what I just said, but it felt good.
That was
okay.
wonderful. I'm
If you
about to
feel
cry
good.
now. Stop.
Yeah. It's all about
Nice.
feelings.
Feelings.
Yes.
And I guess also. Oh, can I add also another
Yeah,
thing?
go for it.
Definitely like maybe strength for each other, because we all have our ups and downs, and maybe all our ups and downs are not in sync, which is good because you always have someone's back, and that's definitely what I wish for us all, to have strength for each other.
And that we win the lottery. Please.
Money.
Can I get a amen?
We need to win the lotto. Okay. That's my biggest wish.
Oh, so I think we wrapped it up, didn't we?
Yeah.
Should we have a dance party?
Party.
Thank you for whoever's watching or tuning
Thank you
in.
for
Yes.
watching.
Thank you.
Arigato gozaimasu. Salamat
Salamat po.
po. Muito obrigado.
Fashion.
Muchas gracias.
Dan-
Gracias.
I was waiting for it.
Danke.
Spasibo большое.
Muchas gracias.
Danke bell.
Nande.
My beautiful people.
I
Xie
mean,
Xie.
this isn't just for the kids out there. This is also just for us.
Yeah.
You know?
Actually,
Because
Yes.
We are a
I
family.
didn't have
like a
Because
giant.
we need it. We need it.
Because you did say yes.
Because
Yes.
We need it.
Oh.
X
Oh,
House of Brownies. Kisses from afar.
kisses from afar.
Yes, we need it. As a person, I need to remember those I love and those who love me. We need to remember the value of union, the value of family. And where is that family? Not only is in my country, it is not only my blood family, it's also those friends, those people that compliment you on your path of growth. They are my family, that's my union. Those are my loved ones, and sharing these holidays with them is what makes me celebrate and live.